Today, we'll be looking at the states of Kentucky and Maryland. Kentucky is a state with 2 drawings a day, 7 days a week. And right now, we're looking at the overall column result for the month of May 2020, their midday drawing, okay? Now, if you've been with me since the beginning, you already know what this is. The number on the left-hand side represents each and every day for the month of May. The number on the right represents which column that played for that specific day. Now, you may refer to columns as the hit sum. I recommend that you wait 13 to 15 days and allow for your state to manifest a pattern. See which column they're playing from the most. See which column they're playing from the least. And see which column is not playing at all. And this will help you minimize your combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits. Okay? So as we look at this, we can see that on the 6th of May, they play from the A column. On the 7th of May, they play from the 2 column. And on the 8th of May, they play from the 2 column again. We see the same pattern repeat itself starting on the 19th. They play from the 8 column. On the 20th, they play from the 2 column. And on the 21st, they play from the 2 column again. Okay, these are patterns. These are things you want to look for. These are the things that's going to minimize those combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits. Okay, so if I was playing this drawing on the 20th when the 2 column came back, I definitely would have considered combinations coming right back from column 2 on the 21st and column 2 only. Why? Because of this pattern that happened early in the month, okay? When the 8 column played on the 19th, that was the second time it played, okay? And the 2 column followed it. So I would have had to assume the 2 column could have played again on the 21st. So for this, we decided to use a tic-tac-toe strategy using flip numbers and mirror numbers. So if you're familiar with flip numbers, you know how they pair up. This is the chart up here. And also mirror numbers. If you're familiar with mirror numbers, you know how they pair up. So we took the combination from the day before that played on the 20th from column 2, 6, 5, 1. Okay, we put it in the first row of the tic-tac-toe grid going straight down. Okay, in the second row of the tic-tac-toe grid, we put the flip number of each individual number that played on the 20th. So for the number 6, the flip number is 9. For 5, the flip number is 8. For 1, the flip number is 4. So this completed the second row of the tic-tac-toe grid. Okay, in the third row, we put the mirror number of the second row. Okay, each individual number that played in the second row, we put the mirror number in the third row. So for the number 9, the mirror number is 4. For 8, the mirror number is 3. For 4, the mirror number is 9. So this completed our tic-tac-toe grid, okay? Now I knew that I was going to be looking for combinations coming from column 2 and column 2 only, okay? According to the pattern that I saw earlier in the month, okay? Now remember, there's only 22 combinations in each individual column. So I want to find all the combinations I can from column 2 in this tic-tac-toe workout, okay? And this is what I found. 6, 5, 1, the original combination. We know combinations will repeat, and this combination is still part of the column 2 family. We cannot leave it out, okay? 5, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 8, 3. And 5, 4, 3. Okay, so out of 22 combinations from column 2, those were the only 4 that I could find. Okay, so if I was going to use this strategy, I definitely would have played all 4 of these combinations, maybe more than one time, maybe in different order how they came. Okay, it was worth a shot to see if this pattern would manifest. And sure enough, on the 21st, they played 5, 4, 3 right here. So this definitely would have been a hit for me, possibly a big hit, okay? Now it could be that easy if you monitor exactly what your state is doing, okay? Be patient, okay? Look for similar patterns. Minimize those combination selections, okay? Now let's take a look at Maryland. Okay, with Maryland, we're looking at the same month of May and also their midday drawing, okay? So everything is the same. You know that the number on the left-hand side represents each and every day for the month of May. The number on the right represents which column that played for that specific day. Now you may refer to columns as the hit sum. Okay, now on the first, we can see that they played from column 7. And on the second, they played from column 7 again. On the 27th, towards the end of the month, they played from column 7, and on the 29th, column 7 followed. Okay, these are patterns. Okay, these are things you want to look for. So if I was playing this drawing on the 28th, when the 7th column came back, I definitely would have considered combinations coming from column 7 on the 29th. Okay, I also could have considered combinations coming from column 1. Okay, because column 7 played on the 25th and column 1 followed it. Okay, so for this, we're using the same tic-tac-toe strategy. Okay, using flip numbers and mirror numbers. Okay, we took the combination from the day before on the 28th from column 7. Okay, 665, and we put that in the first row of the tic-tac-toe grid going straight down. Okay, in the second row, we put the flip number of each individual number that played on the 28th, okay, in the second row. So for the number 6, the flip number is 9. For 6, the flip number is 9. For 5, the flip number is 8. Okay, so that completed the second row of the tic-tac-toe grid. In the third row, we put the mirror number of each individual number from the second row in the third row of the tic-tac-toe grid. So for the number 9, the flip number is 4. For 9, the flip number is 4. For 8, the flip number is 3. So that completed our tic-tac-toe grid. Okay, now I knew that I was going to be looking for combinations coming from column 7 and column 1, okay, according to the patterns that I saw earlier in the month. Okay, now remember, each individual column has 22 combinations, okay? So I want to find all the combinations I can from both of these columns, okay? A total of 44, okay? All of them I can find in this tic-tac-toe workout. So for column 1, this is what I found. 984, and we know that the numbers have to be touching. 443, a double, going straight down here. 669. 993. Okay, so for column 1, those were the only 4 combinations out of 22 that I can find in this tic-tac-toe workout. Okay, for column 7, of course, 665, the original combination. We know that combinations will repeat. Okay, and this combination is still part of the column 7 family. We cannot leave this out. Okay, 683 right here. 944, a double right here. And 584 right here. Okay, so out of 22 combinations from column 7, those were the only 4 that I can find out of that. Okay, so if I was going to use this workout, I definitely would have played all 8 of these combinations from both of these columns. It was worth a shot to see which direction they would go, okay, after those patterns. And sure enough, on the 29th, they played 854 from column 7. Okay, so this definitely would have been a hit for me. Now, it could be that easy if you monitor exactly what your state is doing, okay? Be patient, okay? Minimize those combination selections. Look for similar patterns. Prepare for the big hit. If you found this information useful, I do encourage you to share with others that you know that plays pick 3 and also uses flip numbers or mirror numbers. Always remember, it's always better to give than receive. And the more you learn, the more you earn. Take care, everybody.